Play Transportin' by Kodak Black.
Here's Transportin' by Kodak Black.
Pocket so fat, call me Orbit. Orbit, I mean. Gotta wait to make no movies, I be loaded. They would be free, but I make a move on it. I be loaded. Ain't gotta wait to make no movies, I be loaded. Why you out here drinking 40s, I just told it. Still that same, in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What we got going down today?
We have a new relentless start at 8:30.
Okay.
We have 2 reports coming in, and we have another new.
Your
So we're-
adjustments and DCPs. And
We're full of reports today and 3 news.
Beautiful. All right, let's do it to it.
yeah. Happy Wednesday.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am. What's going on up there?
Yeah, sorry, like my craziness.
You craziness? No, you don't have any of that.
Apex, I'm like, how does Dr. Ryan do it? For real. I was talking to Chad, and he's like, you need to make sure you're getting your exercise, like that hard exercise in, like your boxing, to keep those cortisol levels down so you don't mentally explode.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. I do one thing that's way, way harder than everything else. It could be as simple as a cold plunge in the morning, and everything else seems much easier because you've gotten the hardest thing during the day already out of the way.
Yeah, I just think my husband leaving for the boundaries, leaving with me with 2 kids that I had to pick up at 3, take them until 6, and have a fucking dog here was a little overwhelming. And then we closed the house the next week, and I'm like,
It's all right.
every night had something going on. So I was a little head spun, and I wasn't getting to work out, obviously, so
Yeah.
that was a little hard. But anyways, I'm like, you are definitely a machine. So I'm like, how do I stay family oriented and keep all this shit going?
Let's just unpack it one by one. What are your current hours?
We're doing 8:30 to 12 and 3 to 6 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we start at 9:30 on Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we close by 12 on Fridays, but 8:30 to 12.
Okay, 8:30 to 12 on Friday. All right, listen to me for a second. This is fine, and this is the whole thing that we want, is to create the schedule to support your life, not to create your life to support the work schedule. However, you have a lot of changes and stuff going on in there right now. My suggestion would be, anytime you back down hours, you have to be okay with collections possibly dipping. They don't have to, but you're going to see more people in smaller windows now. And you have to be to the point where you're like, okay, I'm okay with the office slowing down a little bit. And I don't know if collections wise, you're okay and cool with that situation happening if we're going to take some more time off.
No, I'm not. That's
Okay,
why I'm like,
so then the option right now is you make a list. You go to the whiteboard and you say, here's the things I need to have happen by the time I cut my hours. And you go, I need the x-ray paid off. I need this much in the bank. I need this or that. And once all those things are checked off, and you can be okay with $5,000-$10,000 less a month, and that doesn't even have to happen, but just you prep it like that is what's going to happen, and then you cut the extra time or edit the schedule to where all the days are 9:30. So you have a little bit more in the morning, and then your schedule would match up every single day, and not this 8:30 one day, 9:30 one day, 8:30 one day, and it's kind of all over the place. It'd be a little bit more set. Then you can edit the schedule a little bit, but I would say I would make it to where this has to happen. Then me and Warren are going to figure out my schedule, and then go just knock that out over the next 90 days.
I just am curious as to your feeling, like, obviously you left chiropractic and you missed it too much, which obviously I feel like I would feel the same, and I love it. I just don't want to feel trapped by it. But is that what you felt like when you were like, hey, this is fun, but not as much fun?
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, because you know I'm no bullshit straight up. I missed it too much is kind of a marketing thing. Yeah, of course I missed it. Yeah, of course I missed my patients. Of course I felt like, oh, what am I doing now? But coaching is my calling. That's it. Like, that's what I'm really fucking good at, is getting people motivated on 15-minute calls. However, this office was supposed to be, well, it is. This office is a hub for all the training and the coaching, and then I was supposed to just run the office. Well, it turned into me actually practicing again because I got in here and I just needed to roll my sleeves up. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but my heart is in coaching. About the issue, will you take her ledger, take out the care plan, and then take off writing everything off and see what the raw amount is of services she received? Because I know we gave her a bunch of extra to try to get her better. I was like, oh, let's change this up and change that up and change this up and change that up. So I want to see how much extra we gave her. Okay. If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Okay. Here's what we need to do. Here's what we need to do right now. We need some more PIs to start. We need new patients to pick up, and we need to fill back up SoftWave. So I got aggressive on SoftWave. The new SoftWave offer is $29. We lose money on it. Literally, it costs $50 a treatment to do that. Like, we lose money on it, so it's stupid. So we got to get to the point where it's filled back up, and that's how SoftWave is it fills up, and it's only 8 to 12 visits, so they slow back down. But we should have a constant influx of them to do that. Facebook ones, I've noticed a lot of no-show, not a lot, I've noticed some no-shows on those ones. Make sure they pay. And if they don't pay that invoice, go ahead and cancel it, because you don't want the no-show to start dipping into the red. Okay? And if they don't want, if you send them the invoice and they don't pay the invoice, then just send them a text. Hey, just want to confirm you want me to cancel this appointment, that the invoice wasn't paid. Okay? And then if they still don't say anything, then literally cancel it, because canceling it is better than wasting the time. Good morning. Good morning. We're all here. We're waiting for you. We know you're coming. Well, the highlight of the day is going to the chiropractor and then going to the gym.
Right.
I got those two things on my agenda today too. Tommy's going over with me, and his buddies that he brought in town are going over to the boxing gym with me over lunch.
Which gym do you go to?
Straight right.
Where's that at?
It's literally right at the corner off Don Tyson. So you go up here at the top of the hill, turn on Don Tyson, left on Turner.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of at the corner of Turner and the highway there. Beautiful. One more, buddy. We'll say, yeah, this is a crazy famous fighter that we take care of here. Sir Stan. There you go, man.
All right.
Have a great afternoon, man.
You too.
So, Tommy films for a lot of people, and the guy that's in town that you saw me in the picture with is Danny Barlow. He just won a fight this summer in Vegas. Oh, when was it? August. Okay, wow. So he just won. He's 2-0 in the UFC and 9-0 professionally, correct?
Dang.
Yeah. And so I took him up to meet Hot Sauce.
Okay.
And so Hot Sauce trained with him a couple times yesterday and then today too.
Did you train this morning?
No. None of us did. We were too tired.
I sometimes see a team like I was like, way too early.
Yeah, 5:30. I don't know.
Yes.
Good. Flip over. There you go, big man. I'm gonna break your heel, bitch.
I get it sometimes, end up there, I get that. Swing your feet, high kicks. Use your momentum, step through. Camera's on, baby, that look good. Come on, swing that motherfucker. Big old leg, that swing. Oh, yeah, baby. Set the tone. Good. Fast. Here we go. Turn up. It ain't my fucking fault. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Drive them legs. Go. Yeah, cop behind you. Cop behind you. Go, get out. Hey. Gosh. Hey. Look. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Here. Bang the leg. Right, boy.
That's work. Just plug it in. And this is so I can stay eating healthy while I'm working so busy. But anyways, here's what it does. There's pellets in there. And it just feeds a hopper that's hot. You can set it to whatever temperature. So I'll set it to 350. We'll put these on there and we'll come back a little bit later and they'll be done. You have to set your life up to be able to do that. This little setup, this ain't expensive. Anybody can do this. This grill was like $200. And so I've invested $200 and now I can eat healthy at my office. Dude, that one's gonna be good. You like it fatty or no? What's that thing?
The docs here in Pensacola, a different pain management group, and they wanted me to come back and start Chiro and PT for their group here. So family, wanted to stay in Pensacola versus moving to the East Coast. So I moved back about a year ago and joined this group. Well, this pain group is much different than any other group I've worked with. It's largely a Medicaid clinic, which I did not realize it was that heavily Medicaid. And they're not super supportive of our growth. And so I'm coming up on 1 year contract renewal, and I just don't think this is the group that I want to stay with.
So what do you want to do?
So that's what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at possibly starting a new clinic. Dustin and I have actually talked about joining together a little bit. I don't know if his time frame might be a little different than mine. Mine's within a month.
Yeah.
But we've talked about other locations too. But so yeah, I mean, I'd love to start a new office. Eventually bring in medical. It's what I've done for 15 years. But yeah, I've just never owned my own clinic. I've never started, so I've got a mental block on. I've got a young family, like starting over and starting from scratch and all that. So it's kind of where my head's at. Is I'm just not sure.
Okay.
Which direction I should go.
Well, that is the direction you 100% need to go, is in your own. You have enough experience already. But the model that you've been in is not the model that you want to do. It's not the model that you see a bunch of people, big success, help people, freedom, a lot of money made. It's not going to be with that model. PI, personal injury, has also changed a lot in Florida, the laws and stuff like that. It's not this PI haven anymore. And you damn sure don't want to have a Medicare clinic. So systematically, what has to be done? So we're going to stop right there and go with the assumption that you're going to open your own office in the under 6 months, preferably next 90 days. And you have to have somebody walk you through that's done it recently and knows what they're doing, because you're going to get into a lot of stuff. Okay, commercial real estate contracts, build outs, how to fill it with patients before you even open. What does marketing look like nowadays to do that? See, these Medicare clinics don't really have to do that. right? They don't have as much marketing, all right? Coming fresh out, so on and so forth. Now, you'll have a little bit, you've been around, right? So it'll be a little bit easier for you. People know you and so on and so forth. But the things you have to do, because you have to be profitable nowadays, inflation, high cost of stuff, having a family, you got to be profitable the first month. That's what you have to have in your head. The very first month I open, I need to be profitable. Not, 2 years later, maybe in the first 6 months I'll make a little bit. No, month one, we take money home. So all this little stuff and the timeline of it, and if it doesn't all mesh together perfectly, you're going to open and you're like, well, we're still waiting on this, but we got to do this or that. Once you open, it's rock and roll time. It's not, this or that. What about staff? Are we going to have a staff member when we open? So we have to dive into so much, and you have to have somebody walk you through that. Not hold your hand, but explain what needs, and that's what a coach is. A coach doesn't play the game for you. A coach says what you need to do in the game, and you're the one that's responsible to go do it.
I need to turn it.
How many girls does it take to put together a knife?
It's a 2-man job. I'm gonna take my hair down so you can see my face. I don't understand why you're doing that. Okay, then do it. I won't. I'll just sit here and then.
We would have had that done without directions already.
Anyway.
Did you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Studies show that most men touch a drill before they touch a bottle.
Really? We in Fayetteville, Arkansas, man, just chilling. Came out here, man, really put some work in. Like I said, we out here with some good people. With my guy, Hot Sauce, man, at the gym, man, putting in some good work, man, as soon as we dropped in. Now, right now, we just up here, man, with the Apex, man, with Dr. Ryan Warren. He getting your boy straight, man. Yeah, bro. And like I said, he, we got a chance to kind of mix lifestyles a little bit. He box, he trying to get in that cage. Like I said, and I'm trying to, find the best effective way of recovery, man. So he hooked me up with that, man. So like I said, man, it's been a nice trip and been some good work.
You do any clicking or popping or anything in there with it?
Nah, it's just inflamed. It's where that knuckle is, like right up here.
Bro, this here. Any discomfort when I do this?
I just feel it on the knuckle.
That's the AC joint. That's where your collarbone comes across, and it makes a joint with the shoulder right there. We see this a lot in fighters. This guy right here. So tell me about his arm and his break that you had.
Like I said, broke it back in February, and like I said, at first, like for a long time, it's like I went straight back to training. Like I just wasn't using the arm, so I wasn't punching with it, working, but I was blocking kicks with it. So for a long time, it did. It just took a long time to heal, but. I kind of stayed off a little bit, and it just got more so started to build a little bit of new bone, but it wasn't healed all the way. So I guess it got up to 60%.
Lay your head over. Look up at the ceiling. Good. Yeah, that was a little stuck. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Same thing over here. This side won't be as hard. Look up at the ceiling a little bit. Slide it around a little bit. Now I'm gonna put some pressure on this, and then what you're gonna do on 3 is do that. The chicken wing. Okay. And it's gonna be pushed into my arm into resistance. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Feel that right there?
Yeah.
Perfect. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
A little slick. Sometimes every now and then people's clunks, but that's about how it is. Client that royally fucked this up in Tennessee or Kansas City, he's like, I'm gonna get it all at once, and he's just like, his collections didn't even go up. All he raised was his overhead.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you want to have collections? What's a good goal to start?
You need to be close. You need to hit 75. You need to hit about 70, a minimum of 50, if not closer to 75 without decomp. Then we got decomp. We go up to $1 million. Softwave will take you over 100,000 a month.
Okay, we're hitting 50 consistently.
Then decompression. You're ready to go on decompression.
I wondered what was wrong with me. My friends don't fall so easily. What to tell you? What to tell you? What to tell you? What to tell you?
That is bright as hell.
Are you nervous?
What do you mean? There's a camera pointing in my face.
So?
That's why. Oh my god. We're done.
You gotta get used to it.
Nope.
She's not used to the limelight. All right, we just wrapped up an incredible day. Got to the office early, got work done, took care of patients, got calls done. We got work in the gym done. We got Danny Barlow over here with us. Got to get some mixing in with Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson. Just an incredible couple days. And that's what it's like to be successful and be successful in business. You work hard, and the hardest thing that you do is outside of your business, and then you have fun outside of that. And you rinse and repeat and do it over and over and over until you're at the level that you want to be at. Anything you can say about these last couple days?
Hey man, it's been a great experience, man. I definitely enjoyed my networking with my guy, Dr. Ryan, man. But I call him Dr. Pepper, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Pepper.
Like, we got spicy out here, man. We had fun. Like I said, bro, definitely enjoyable moment. Like one of the best things about being on the high level is that you operate with high level people.
That's right.
In different facets of life, man. Like I said, we definitely on a high level, so we need higher recovery. And like I said, this guy provided all those, resources for us out here, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna be back, man. It's good to make this connection, bro.
It's beginning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
And that's a wrap on the day.
Hey man, you just got knocked the out.